Do you still audition?
I not as much as I should, honestly. So you direct, right?
Yeah, I have directed. Yeah.
So I just directed a movie in London.
What was it?
Called Preschool. I'd love for you to see it. I just finished.
Oh my God. I'll screen it here.
Yeah. It's about these two dads who are fighting to get their kid into the last spot in this super pretentious preschool and will sabotage and undermine and undercut each other.
Are you the lead in it too?
Yeah, me and this guy named Michael Soka. It's an all British cast. We shot it over in London.
Wow.
Anyway, to answer your question, I realized in the casting process of that I was not auditioning as much as I should, because I think one of the mistakes many agents make in this town is that, they put their actor into a offer only category. He's offer only. No, he doesn't audition.
Yeah.
But casting this movie, I had this Antonia Thomas, Charity Wakefield, two pretty well-known actresses, very, very talented. One's on The Great right now.
Oh,
one's
wow.
on and Antonia's just done a whole bunch of stuff. They could easily be offer only actresses, but they went out, they put themselves on tape for it and sent it in. And as the guy, when you're on the other side of it, as a director, you see that and you're like, oh my God, there's nobody else that could play this but that person, because they showed me exactly what they would make. So oftentimes I'm like, I don't need to be offer only. And so I just switched agencies and I told them, listen, I don't want to just be, if there's something we love, please let me go
I'll
get
put myself on tape.
because the director needs to see it. I would rather them see what my interpretation of it is anyway, rather than just sitting back and I sit up here on my throne and say, I'm offer only. It's just, to me, so that was a real sort of humbling moment to see, really, really talented people put their ego aside and put themselves on tape and go after it.
I think also it's a little nerve-wracking when you get an offer and then you go on set thinking this is what I'm going to do. If you audition for something and they like it and they go, this is exactly what we want, what you're doing then.
Right.
So sometimes you're like, you get there and you're like, oh, he wants me to do things a little differently, or like, oh shit, okay. And it's harder.
Yeah.
It's more of a challenge.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you just want me to play myself. Oh, you want. So I understand what you're saying about that. Like, you're willing to fight for a role.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that.
I think you have to, if you really want to go get, let me tell you another great story.
Please.
And I don't know, hopefully Tom Cruise doesn't get pissed. I think he'll love this.
Oh, good.
But a story that was told to me in this process of changing agencies. I met with a bunch of different people. One of the agents told me, John Sachs is his name. He said, listen, we're not going to be able to do everything for you. You're going to have to go fight for this stuff yourself too. And I love that, because they didn't tell me they could do everything. Like, you're going to have to go get this stuff. And he said, Tom Cruise, perfect example. There was a movie, I forget the director's name. This was recently. This director was making this movie that he hadn't heard about. And he calls his agent and said, why haven't I heard about this script? And they said, well, he goes, send me the script. They send it to him. He reads it that night. The next day, calls his agent and says, what's the director's phone number? Gets the director's phone number, calls him over in Mallorca or something, and says, hey, so-and-so, this is Tom Cruise. I just wanted to say, I heard you cast Leo in this movie, and I just want to say he's going to absolutely crush it for you. You made the right choice. I just want you to know that I'm a huge fan of yours, and I would love the opportunity to work with you at some point. That's Tom Cruise. He goes, that is what Tom Cruise, that's how he operates. So for me, who's nothing compared to that, sits here as an offer only, it just like, I think that we all have to, take that into account. Like that's
amazing.
That's how aggressive he is still. And he is literally top of the food chain.